Hello. So in this little video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my story. So what led me to become an expert in women's health and my own experience of my own health and all the challenges I had along the way. So in my early 30s, I was diagnosed with fibroids, and the doctor didn't even want to diagnose me with fibroids. She said they were too small to be classified as fibroids and that I should just go and get on with it. But I knew that there was something that was what was causing my symptoms. So I went away, I researched, I looked into it a lot, and I discovered that there's lots of things you can do in terms of nutrition, lifestyle. I changed the way I ate, I really addressed my inflammation, I tried to detoxify the harmful estrogens in my body, I changed my body care products, I did loads and loads of things, and it really helped. I felt so good, and that's what drove me to then start becoming an expert in women's health, because I thought I really want to help other women, and I really want to share this knowledge with other women, because I know I'm not the only one that feels like this. And then at the age of 37, my PMS started getting worse. And at the beginning I was like, no, what's happening? This can't be real. I eat really well, I do all these things really well. No. But it got worse and worse and worse. My mood swings were horrendous. I think that was the first sign I had. I just felt I would just cry. I couldn't understand why I was crying. Anything used to make me cry. It was awful, and it didn't even feel like me. Then I used to get things like horrendous headaches, hormonal headaches, really bad cravings, for things that I haven't wanted in years, like chocolate chip cookies, pizza, and all sorts of things. And I think the worst thing was that I felt like I wasn't in control of my body anymore, and that was just horrible, because I'd been so happy with my life, with myself, with everything for so long, and I just didn't feel like I was in control of anything anymore. And the worst thing was that here I was teaching other women, or helping them achieve hormonal health and happiness, and there I was feeling terrible, and I felt like a fraud. And it was really difficult time for me to kind of reconcile what was going on for me, my own health, and helping my clients. So I went back to the drawing board again. I was like, right, what is going on? Why am I feeling so much worse now? And I started realizing that really, from the mid-30s, hormone levels are changing, and it is that journey into what we call perimenopause. But nobody talks about it. So, all of a sudden you just hit menopause, boom, you're done. Or you just suffer horrendously with hot flushes, etc. But hormone levels are starting to change from much earlier on. And it was these changes, those were the symptoms I was experiencing. So again, I went back to the drawing board, did all my research, and started realizing that I needed to make even more changes. I got into a lot more testing. I did a lot of testing on myself, and that really helped. So that's pretty much where I am today, and it's an ongoing journey. And I think one of the important things is to realize that, our hormones are messengers, and they're telling us that things aren't 100% right. So we have to go in there and look and find out what it is. So we're almost like detectives. So today, that is my passion, helping other women. I don't want any woman to have to feel like she's alone in this. I don't want her to feel like this is a life sentence. And I want her to know that she has support, and that she can feel amazing all through her 40s, 50s, 60s, and 90s, 100s. So, yes.